Hey everyone, it's the Cinema Dude, and welcome back to my channel. And this week, we are once again in the movie room, and we are doing a real quick just haul video of stuff I've gotten over the past week, and then a showcase of some other VHSs I want to show you guys. So let's just hop right into it. First, we're going to actually start off with a CD this week, and this is the Scream 2 soundtrack. This is actually kind of a cool find. This was from '97. You really don't see horror soundtracks at all. And of course, you know, this is mostly just the music that was in the movie, and not like the actual, you know, any orchestral stuff in it. But again, it's really cool to have this. I have one. I have a Bride of Frankenstein one. I have some generic. You know, here are some horror movie themes and stuff like that. But to see a soundtrack one is kind of cool. So, as the Scream 2 soundtrack. Then we'll get into the Blu-rays and DVDs, and it's a short, like I said, it's a short stack this week. First, I found Disney's John Carter, and this is from, I want to say 2012. That might not be correct. Yep, 2012. And this is based off the book series, The Princess of Mars, and it's actually kind of a cool little movie. You know, has like all the kind of tropes and sci-fi. Kind of wishes they made this into a series of movies, because I think there was some potential to adapt some of the other stories. But really cool to find. It is the DVD Blu-ray combo pack. Both discs were in great condition, and that has the slip as well. So very cool to add this. Then I picked up the 2019 edition of Pet Sematary. So actually I hadn't seen this one yet, so wanted to, that's kind of weird, the back says for your eyes only. But thought I would pick it up, and see what it was all about. And stuff. I heard they changed a few things in here, so it'll be interesting to see compared to the 90s version and stuff. So, very cool that I was able to find that. Then there are two that are, you don't see a lot of. One especially. And this actually is only, I believe this one of them does have a Blu-ray release, but I know the other one doesn't. So the first one is Dragonheart, A New Beginning. This is from the Dragonheart series. This one is from 2000, maybe? Yeah, 2000. So this says when Joff, an orphan stable boy, discovers Drake, the world's last living dragon, he realized that his dream to become a knight in shining armor can now come true. Together, they face challenges that turn them into heroes. But caught in the excitement of their new lives, Joff and Drake fail to see the hidden dangers that surround them. Conquering the enemy may take more than courageous exploits and brave deeds. It may take everything they have. So this is a follow-up to the original film, Dragonheart. And then on here, special features are Spotlight on Location, the making of Dragonheart, the voice of Drake, animating the dragon, trailer, production notes, cast, and filmmakers, and then there's like a web link as well. So, kind of been in a kick lately, and I'm actually getting some more from Target's doing their buy two, get one, of sword and sorcery films. I had a few, and then as I was originally purging titles back before I moved here and stuff like that, and just trying to make room at where I used to live, I was just kind of like, okay, you know, I gotta get rid of this, I have to get rid of this, And so those kind of stuff kind of fell into there. But just started picking up some stuff. Hopefully by next week, maybe the week after, I'll have some of those in. One is the Shout Factory kind of sword sorcery collection. So I'll show those off when I get those and stuff. But wanted to pick up some new stuff, so found this, which was pretty cool. And then, like I said, I'll show you a VHS that I got as well. Then actually going back, there probably is some stuff on here, but on the Pet Cemetery disc, but there's nothing on the back stating if there's any special features and stuff. But so those were on those ones. And then one that I found that I was kind of like really excited for, because I feel like this is a movie that people know about it, but it kind of falls in that more kind of, if you're a 80s comedy fan, you'll know about it, but then maybe other people will be like, oh yeah, I forgot he's in that movie, or oh, I've never heard of this one. And it's only had a DVD release. It hasn't been on Blu-ray yet, so but cool to pick this up, cool to find it, and that is John Candy in Summer Rental. And this is directed by Carl Reiner. And this is a tale of a family man who takes his vacation from sanity when he takes a lease on a Florida summer rental. And John Candy plays a stressed-out air traffic controller whose much-needed family holiday yields one hysterical misadventure after another, from settling into his I think it said from settling into his hotel, I think there's a misprint on here, to settling down on a party beach, to settling the score with a nut at sea. The fun in the sun, and so's the morale. Taking it easier is tougher than landing a 747. So, nothing really. There's a trailer on here, but that's really it. Everything else is kind of generic. Widescreen version, there's subtitles, things like that. So, but again, this isn't on Blu-ray. It's a really cool movie. Definitely check it out if you're a John Candy fan, if you're an 80s comedy fan. Again, this is one of his ones that kind of, I think, falls through the crack a little bit because everybody thinks of Uncle Buck and Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and these are one of the ones that, kind of is good, so check that one out. The last three today are going to be some VHSs and stuff that I've recently gotten that are not on any other media except these. So lately I've been on a kick again of going and looking to find stuff again that isn't readily available on Blu-ray or DVD. So just trying to pad some sections I have, which I'm kind of excited for too, that I'll show in the next video. Hopefully it comes in time. If not, it'll be the video after that. But I got Journey into Fear, the Orson Welles movie that isn't on any official release. So kind of cool to add that, another Orson Welles film. And that one is pseudo directed by him. There's a little story that I'll get into in that video, but wanted to check out these ones to show you guys, and these are really cool and stuff. So the first one is a movie starring Patty Duke from 1971. It was actually a TV movie, and it is She Waits. And on the back it says, Laura Wilson is brought by her husband Mark to the family mansion where her mother-in-law, Sarah Wilson, urgently warns Mark that she fears an evil spirit walks the corridors of the house. Even as Sarah attempts to persuade Laura to flee the house, a bizarre presence begins to manifest itself before the young bride. Laura hears a strange voice, and eerie music haunts her waking hours. The truth finally becomes plain to the horrified Laura. She is possessed by the vengeful spirit of Mark's first dead wife. As darkness falls, she waits to destroy. So that is She Waits. Kind of cool, again. Just kind of finding these kind of rare stuff that aren't on any releases, and just kind of TV movies cool, especially too in the 70s and 80s. There's so many like good ones that like nowadays you think of a TV movie, you think of like Lifetime and things like that, where it's like, okay, it's the standard plot over and over again. But some of these TV movies, especially in the 70s and 80s, really took chances on stuff and really cool like ideas and stuff. One that I love that's a TV movie that now has a Blu-ray release, but I have the DVD release of it, is Bad Ronald. That's just kind of a crazy movie and stuff, but very excited to check this one out. So I'll let you guys know how that one is. And with any of these guys, if you've seen these before, if there's ones that you think I should check out, like VHS stuff, like look out for this one. Comment below. I'm always looking for recommendations, and so definitely put those in the comments and let me know. So next, we're going to another Kung Fu movie. And this one's kind of cool because this one is part Western and part Kung Fu. And that is 1984's Manchurian Avenger. There's the back of that. And this one says, the action-packed adventure that brings the East and West together with explosive results. Joe returns home to Colorado to help his adopted family, who are being threatened by local gangs who have openly taken over the gold rush town. The gangs are searching for a hoard of gold rumored to have been discovered by Joe's uncle. A master of the martial arts and a walking weapon, Joe fights off one gang only to be confronted by another, more deadly band of desperados in an exciting battle to the death. So, kind of cool. I saw this on line, and I was like, "Ooh, this is kind of an interesting kind of, mixture of genres, and again, something that hasn't had a release." So I was like, you know what? And I found it pretty cheap, and so I picked it up. So that is Manchurian Avenger. And then last for this week, this actually has a different title. But this, and I'll go into that. But this is, and I believe it's, yeah, I think it's gonna be so. So this is the Invincible Barbarian. So again, going into the sword and sorcery films of the 80s. And that is the back. So this one is actually known as Gunnin, the Invincible, and there's another title for it, but mostly it's known as Gunnin, and but you can't find, it's weird because I searched it up for tapes of that, and I was only finding this Invincible Barbarian tape. So again, this is in light of Conan and all of those other, Beastmaster and Deathstalker and all those movies that came out in the 80s. Just another one from the era. So it says, a prehistoric war on vengeance. It is prehistory's first light, a world of savage conquest and sudden violent conflict. Into this untamed land steps an all-powerful champion, bent on vengeance at any cost. The peaceful countryside village of Solman is assaulted by the wild Ugnaught tribe, led by the bloodthirsty Megan. Although the Ugnaughts lay waste to the village, 2 baby boys are miraculously saved by the Kunins, a tribe of Amazon warriors. The warriors train the 2 boys for future struggles. The stronger of the 2 is named Gunnin, the Invincible. It is his fate to avenge the annihilation of his people. Gunnin stages a spectacular one-man war against the Ugnaughts and proves a formidable adversary. Finally, the Kunins come to Gunnin's aid, and together they deceive and overpower the Ugnaughts in a final battle of pride and retribution. So, kind of cool, 92 minutes, so a brisk kind of movie and stuff, from 82 or 3. But, I mean, look at the art on it, it's pretty sweet and stuff. So, again, another sort of sorcery movie that doesn't have a release, an official release at least. So looking forward to checking this one out. So, again, everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for watching my video this week. Again, comment below, have you seen any of these? What's your thoughts on Summer Rental? What's your thoughts on the Pet Sematary remake? What are some VHS titles you think I should, VHS only titles you think I should check out? So, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check me out on Instagram at _cinema_dude, where I post some stuff as well. So, again, I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for watching, and remember, everyone, be kind and rewind. See everybody later.